Hello? Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Oh boy, that was interesting. Good afternoon. Let's try this again. My microphone wasn't unmuting, so that was interesting, but we got it working. Cool. Start the recording button. So today we are taking a look at the USA Family Clashmas 1v1. This is going to be the grand finals. They are down to the final four here. So these are the prizes, and we can reference this poster as it goes. I believe they're going to be starting within the next 6 minutes. Hello, Abid. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, so these are the prizes on the line. We got the top four. So first place with 14,000 gems. 6,500 gems for second place. I don't know if it's the gems and the money. I think it's just the gems. Or technically the cash equivalent here. And then, so third place gets the 20. Fourth place gets the 10. Here we go with the bracket. So the first matchup here at the top, we got Ragnarok versus Raj. And then down here, we have Sinister versus USA. It's going to be 4 total matchups. So these 2 matchups, and then we'll have a matchup for third place, and then a matchup for finals. And all of them are going to be best of 3. All right. Let's see. Who is the... I'm not sure who Cerberus is. I think Cerberus is one of the players here. But we got Ragnarok versus Raj up first. Hello, Prabby. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, Rhonda. All right. Did my music die? Seems like it might have. Take this down now as we wait for them to kick it off. Let's see what happened to the music. It's just very quiet, I guess. No, I actually just can't hear it. There we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Yeah, it's my Go XLR that was having issues, and then why my music was muted as well. And my microphone was muted. You can hear music? Yeah, it was just on my end. But since I reset the thing to make my microphone work, I didn't realize it reset my music as well. But we're good to go now. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're just waiting for these guys to kick it off. Like I said, I think Cerberus is Raj. Or Vraj, the V. So he should be going up against Ragnarok. They're going to do 1 hit at a time. And then best of 3. Hello, Mamba. Welcome in. Mamba left us earlier, made everybody sad. Hope you're doing well, Mamba. All right. What time is it? 57. So we got like 3 minutes. I feel like they can kick it off anytime. The other thing is, USA Family is giving me 10 gold passes to give away. So we're going to do 10 gold pass giveaways throughout this tournament. I'm going to wait for the first attacks to go in, and then we will start. Doubt that? Don't doubt that. It's true. We're happier with Mamba here. See? What's this? Okay, they're just pinning the rules for them. Alright, alright. Good luck. Just gonna keep an eye. I think this will be the first defense to go in. Or I guess the first attack to go in. Trying to straighten out your sleep schedule. That is important. There's Raj. I don't know. We got Raj and Ragnarok both down here, so I'm not sure if Cerberus is somebody who's playing or not. So we'll just watch down here for the friendly challenges to go in. I'm also not sure if this is going to be hard mode or not. I guess we'll find out shortly. Hello, Chief. Welcome in. All right, all right. You're ready. Ready to rock and roll. Like I said, we'll let it kick off, and then we'll start doing some of these giveaways. Some of these gold passes that the USA Family has kindly provided. Bought a lottery ticket today. Nice. Hope it wins. Doubt you'll win. Yeah. That's the thing about lottery. Their odds of winning are very low. Government always wins. That's true. Yeah, just be the government and then you're fine. Our government just won like 600 million in tax dollars off of our lotteries. Doing great, Chief. How you doing? They rigged the giveaway real quick. Alright, looks like they're about to start here. They're about to kick it off. We've even got YouTube up and running and everything. I'm on top of it. I'm on the ball. I do need to switch that to live chat, though. There we go. Cool. Alright. Looks like they're going to post. Bought a whole ticket, either go big or go home. Yeah, there you go. That's interesting. I've never heard of, like, half tickets. Interesting. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, just go for it. I don't know why you'd buy a half pot ticket. I mean, I'm sure it's cheaper, but still. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Alright, here we go. Raj has posted his defense. And Ragnarok is in. First attack of the Clashmas finals from the USA family. And he's just coming in with straight up 16 dragons and 11 invis. We can already expect to see the boots on the RC. Here she goes from the left corner of the base. We do have a dragon in. Take a look at the hero equipments as well. Giant arrow. We got the rage gem. I don't know why I checked the equipment on the minion prince. He's only got the 2 so far. Our Royal Champion making her way through. Drops in the invis. Keeps the single off of her. Drop one dragon over there to help with a little bit of cleanup. Alright. Next invis is down. We work through the ricochet cannon. Drops the invis on all that. Sends her into the core of the base. She popped her ability straight away. What was her other ability? That was the rocket spear. I didn't even notice the rocket spear going in. But she will be able to start working on this town hall. He's got 3 more invis to go after that one. Is that going to be enough to take the town hall down is the question. It should be. 1 more invis after that one. Yeah, that's going to be enough. The RC will get the town hall down. There we go. Gets the fire spitter out of the way as well. Alright. Giant arrow on the right side is going to set a nice little funnel here. And there we go with the dragons right down the middle. Stone Slammer pairing up with them as well. That's a lot of dragons making their way into the base. Early Skelly Spell on the right side. Going to distract for the queen as she makes her way around the wall here. Alright, being patient with the Warden's ability. We do have the Minion Prince ability as well. And the Overgrowth in the bag to use. Let's see where he decides to use the Overgrowth. There's the Warden's ability, keeping the dragons protected as they move into the core of the base. We do have 2 multi-archer towers in the core. There's the Minion Prince ability, going to slow down all these defenses. There's the Overgrowth. Cover up that monolith in the middle of the base. Deal with that later. Tornado trap in the core, spinning around, but most of the dragons staying out of it. Dragons continuing to push through. They are moving quite slowly, but they're making their way through. A lot of them are also low health. Queen pushing around the right side of the base. The dragon's moving off to the left. We do have an air defense up there. That sweeper is being quite a bit of a pain, but the dragon should get it taken down here. Now they go for the gold storage first, so that sweeper's going to continue to just push them around while the air defense picks them off one by one. Monolith goes down in the core of the base. That air defense is going to be the last big defense standing, at least for the dragons. For the queen, we still have a ricochet cannon and the Expo, plus this early single inferno, which is about half health. Alright, let's see if these dragons can actually get through. They got the air defense down, so there's not a lot that can even target them left. Queen's going to beat on the wall for a bit. The dragon should be able to get the ricochet cannon down, and I do believe he's got this. It's taking all the time off the clock, but he should have enough time to get this done. 12 seconds to go. Again, it's only a half health Inferno Tower. And down it goes. GG's. Nicely done to Ragnarok. Picks up the triple in the first attack. That's a closed chat automatically. There we go. Alright. Now it's Raj. His turn to attack. Let Ragnarok post his base. All right. He's got a couple of minutes to scout. Let's start the first giveaway for the gold pass. Then we'll pull it after this next attack. There we go. Type USA in the chat for a chance to win the gold pass. USA. Need to copy his army. Hello, Yashwanth. Help us in CWL. I got my own CWL I got to deal with. Sorry. But best of luck. Yeah, all my IDs are going to my home clan. Sorry. Here we go. Alright, Raj is in. He's got a triple to match the triple from Ragnarok. We'll see if he can get it done. This time it's going to be a Hydra. Giant arrow to kick it off from the right side of the base. We do have a couple of clones, a recall. Alright. Is he going to recall the queen and use her for the other side of the funnel as well? I think he did get one of the sweepers with that early giant arrow. He is going to recall the queen. Let's see where he puts her back in at. Being patient. There we go. Alright, queen's back in on the top side of the base. The dragons are in from the top right with the dragon riders, the warden, and then the blimp over the top as well. Yo, Pop's warden's ability going to protect everything moving in. He's going to clone up balloons over the town hall, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's not going to be balloons. It's going to be Yetis, but the tornado trap pulls them away from the clone spells, and he might have just swagged them. No, the balloon gets in there, and he's actually able to get some value out of the clones. Not much, though, to be honest. I feel like he could have been a bit better off with some different spells. But he does get the town hall down. The dragons are all kind of moving to the outside. The queen funnel, not quite enough, so those dragons are just going to stay to the outside of the base. We have a few things in the core of the base as well, but these dragons are also going to be taking a lot of damage. Same for that minion prince who has already used his ability. He's got the royal champion still in the bag. Got the rocket spear and the seeking shield. No electro boots in this one. Got the chunky dragon in the core of the base. One dragon rider picking on that to try to take it down. Minion prince has gone to Phoenix on the right side. Can he get the multi-inferno? Yes, he can. Now there's the multi on the right. Dragons on the left are thinning out as well. This one's not looking good. But we do have that royal champion coming in late from the bottom side of the base. Question is, what's in that clan castle? Because I don't think any troops have come out yet. That means it's probably all ground targeting stuff. And there it is. It's going to be triple ice golems with a giant, which will slow the champion down quite a bit. She's got queen there to help out. It'll be close. That baby dragon's taking damage from the wizard tower. The expo's on ground, so it doesn't have to worry about that. But the baby dragon's the only dragon left. It does survive, gets through that wizard tower. Now there's nothing left that can target the baby dragon except for maybe traps. So he should have this under control unless that baby dragon finds a red air bomb, since it is low. Also still have the warden too, even if the baby dragon does go down. Actually, the builder hut, I just noticed it. That builder hut can target the air troops that are left. So I think time might be a potential issue here. The builder hut targets the RC, I think. Now the baby dragon goes down. Builder hut drops. It's going to be a time issue. Also, this one's in hard mode. The last one wasn't, was it? I don't think it was. Does he get this in 17 seconds? It was? Okay, I'm just blind. Never mind. I'm just blind. 10 seconds, he's not going to get it. Good try to Vraj, but it looks like Ragnarok's going to pick up the victory in the first matchup, but this is a best of 3, so they are going to run it back, and he's going to get another chance. Hey, Shivam. Rip. Oops, I don't know why I did that. That's a habit. I try to go back to the war map. I just want to double check. Okay, it was hard mode. I'm just blind. I think I was looking in the top left as if it was on the war map. 6K trophies win? Maybe soon, actually. Like, I'm not even really pushing hard this season, but I was up to 5,700 earlier. I still have, like, half my attacks left. I've got 5 attacks left. I got more than half. Not even trying, and we're getting close, so we might do it. I was gonna wait for Sir Jet's bot, but he's still working on it. Hello, Hut. Welcome in. All right, we're gonna run it back. Raj posts his base, Ragnarok's gonna go in. Here we go. Let's see if he brings the same strategy again. And he will indeed. The 11 invis, the 16 dragons, Electro boots on the Royal Champion. Almost called her an Electro Titan. I mean, she pretty much is. But way better. He's got a Skelly spell distracting some of these early defenses so we can save some of the invis early on as the Rocket Spear comes in, gets some damage on the Ricochet Cannon. There we go. Perfect invis. Keeps that Queen damage off of the RC. Next invis. Going to push her past the Fire Spitter, but the boots will finish taking it down. At least they should. There we go. Down goes Fire Spitter. Down goes the Scatter Shot. Is this the pathing that he wanted for the RC? He might have wanted her to go for the Town Hall, but instead she's kind of just pushing into the core of the base. And that Poison Tower on defense is going to slow her down just a bit here. She's also already taken quite a bit of damage. She already goes down to Phoenix. This RC charge not looking quite as good as the last one. Still getting some good value, but he's got 4 invis still to use, and the RC is gone. But here we go with the dragons. On the top side of the base, the queens with Giant Arrow. Kind of misses that air defense on the right side, but that's okay. He will have that Warden's ability anyway to keep them protected as they move into this area. Did he drop? No, he doesn't have a clone. Some of those dragons look like they were cloned. I thought he might have had a clone there. Alright, Town Hall is taken care of. Dragons are getting frozen by these ice golems on defense. That's being a bit annoying here, but luckily they're not really under any damage, so all it's really doing is slowing them down. He's got a little over a minute and a half to get through the rest of this base, and there's a lot of base still to get through. Also, he doesn't really have that funnel on the right side, so these dragons are going to just skirt to the outside. Plus, he dropped the Overgrowth in the core, which is going to help push them to the outside of the base. The Overgrowth does wear off. That Monolith is going to be quite the nuisance now. I don't know about this attack. It's not looking great. That air defense popping off. He does pop the Minion Prince ability in the core of the base as well. He's going to use these invis for these heroes in the core to try to take down these big defenses, especially that Monolith. Get that out of there. That's going to help out tremendously, but he is out of invis at this point. Does he get it down? Yes, he does. All right, that worked out. We still have so many dragons left alive on this bottom side, but we do have a Tesla farm. We got the double multi-archer tower. Luckily, these expos are on ground. I feel like in the current meta, air expos are probably the better way to go. At least until we get new levels for ground troops later this year, or next year, I guess. It doesn't get much later for this year. Tornado trap in the core of the base, red air bombs going off. The dragons are still taking a lot of damage. I don't know that this one pulls through. Queen's beating on a wall in the core of the base. She can get quite a bit more done once she gets through. But with an expo, multi-archer tower still up. I don't know. Plus that Minion Prince on defense popping off, taking down dragons on the bottom side. And 15 seconds left on the clock. It's just going to be a matter of how much percentage can he get. To 72 right now, 73. Queen moving through, getting distracted by the Minion Prince, taking precious seconds off the clock. He's going to get it up to 74%. Nice try to Ragnarok. Yeah, the Prince is really good on defense. If you guys aren't running Prince on defense, I would definitely consider switching. I also believe that the Warden is the one to swap out. The Warden has good range, but that's the only good thing he's really got going for him. He's out damaged by all the other heroes, and I think he has less health than all the other heroes. Alright. I'm going to let the giveaway continue to run a little bit longer. We only have 2 people entered. If you want to win a gold pass, type USA into the chat. Type USA, lurkers. We got the next challenge up. Nope. I mean, you don't have to. I don't care. I will definitely pull it after this next attack, though. I'm going to let it go for one more attack, and then we'll do it. And then it's just a 50-50 shot between Rhonda and Chief. You probably want me to pull it right now. Here we go. Next attack. 74% is the percentage to beat for Raj. And if he does, this sends us to the 3rd matchup for this first match. Here we go. Giant arrow from the bottom right side of the base. It is going to be the Hydra once again. The dragons in this meta are very strong. Recall for the Queen after letting her get a few buildings here. See where she goes back in, maybe at the bottom side. It's probably less spicy than the top. Baby dragon to grab a few more buildings. We are going with the spicy side, and here we go with the dragons from the top right side of the base. The Hydra is in, Warden's in, Blimp over the top. We do have the 2 clone spells once again. Here we go. Blimp flying its way across. Queen trying to get that funnel set on the top side of the base. Gonna double clone these Yetis out of the Town Hall compartment. Giant bombs going off. Down goes the Town Hall. Lots of dragons on the top right side of the base. Can we get the clan castle down before the ice golems come out? Yes, we do. Actually, I think one might have come out. Oh, okay. There were multiple ice golems out already. Never mind. I'm just blind again. Got the minion prince by himself on the bottom right side of the base. He's going to go down to Phoenix here shortly, but he does get that air defense. He actually still had his ability, so he's still not down to Phoenix quite yet. It's not looking too bad here, and we're getting close to that 74% that we're looking for. So dragons moved across that left side. We got some dragons on the outside of the base, keeping that queen safe as well. Need to get that ricochet cannon down to keep the queen up for even longer. We're already at 70%, just 5 buildings to go to take the win in the second matchup for Vraj. And I think he's got it. Yes, he does. 77%. Man, that percentage jumped up quick. I think it's because he just sent the RC in from the right side. Can he finish this one off with a 3-star, though? Let's see. Our real champion's looking good on the right side. She still has her Fox, still healthy. Queen's still looking good as well. She's starting to take quite a bit of damage, though, between the Expo and the chunky dragon. She does go down. RC's kind of stuck on Skellies. I'm not sure if the RC's got enough to get through. No, she doesn't. But it doesn't matter. He wins anyway. Alright, alright. Well, there we go. Congrats to Vraj for that matchup, but they still have to play it one more time. Alright, well, I'm going to roll it with the two entries. The winner is Chief Notzilla. Congratulations. You won the first gold pass. So are you in the USA server on Discord, Chief? This isn't true. Let me know if you're in that server. If not, I can post it for you. I think I actually made it a command. Let's see. There you go. So hop into that server and open a ticket and let them know you won a gold pass in my stream for this event. And they will get you hooked up. Here we go. Next attack is in. 16 dragons once again for Mr. Ragnarok, not changing up his strategy here. Starts off with a rocket spear from the bottom side of the base with that royal champion. Alright, dragon is in. See, continuing to move through. We do have the Skellies coming up. Those electro boots make those disappear instantly. Next invis is down. Giant bombs going off. Not a big deal. Next invis. Okay. Just gonna continue putting in these invis. Down goes the multi-archer tower. RC is gonna go up to the right now for the other multi-archer tower. Quite a bit of defenses she can go for here. Here's the next invis. Alright, gets the fire spitter out of the way. Should be able to grab the builder hut and the rage tower with no problem. Probably could have just let the boots take those down and drop the invis a little further in, but it still works out. Down goes the scatter shot, and that was the last invis that he just dropped. Alright, gets a big chunk of the base cleared out on the bottom side. There's the queen's giant arrow from the left side. Gonna try to use that queen to funnel these dragons into the town hall. Actually, no, I'm not sure where he's going to drop the dragons. Okay, yeah, that was the plan. Here we go. He dropped that one extra dragon on the top side to try to help with the funnel. They should go in for the monolith and then go to the town hall from there. See if that pathing works out. At least some of them, not all of them. They are going to split here, but he pops the warden's ability. The dragon, or the ice golems out of the CC are going to freeze up these dragons for just a bit. Tornado trap also holding things up here in the core. There we go. We got a few dragons not getting frozen. Pops the minion prince ability. Down goes the town hall. So have a handful of dragons helping out the queen on the top side. We got a Tesla farm and a single up there as well. Also still has that overgrowth in the bag. We'll see where he wants to use that. He's going to drop it here on the fire spitter on the top right side. Also covers up that rage tower. Okay. It's looking good here for Ragnarok. He's got a lot of dragons still left alive. Gets through the defensive prince. That one air defense on the very back side. That other single inferno on the right side. But he's got so many troops still left alive. I don't think it's going to be an issue here. The only possible issue could be time. But he's got 45 seconds to get through the rest of these buildings. The overgrowth wears off. The fire spitter's going to get some shots in. The rage tower's going to be beefing it up. See how much damage that fire spitter does before it gets taken down here by the dragons and the queen. Down it goes. 33 seconds should be enough time to get through the rest of these buildings. I do believe he's got it. All right, he's got it in the bag. It's going to be a triple for Ragnarok, so Raj has to triple for a chance. And then I'm not sure what the tiebreaker would be if this is a tied up match. Nicely done to Ragnarok. It might be time on this last attack. Might be time. All right, one more. I'm still not used to opening chat when streaming. See if Raj can get a triple here. Try to take the win. Otherwise, that's a good start for Ragnarok. That's exactly where he wants to be. The only thing he could have done better is to do it a little faster. And there we go. Needs to triple in under 253 to win. So he's got to have more than 7 seconds on the clock when his attack finishes if he triples. Go. The base is posted. Ready to roll. You were surprised to see clan chat in the stream? Yeah. Definitely goes against what I usually do. Here we go. The Hydra, once again, not changing anything with the army here. Just sticking with what he knows. Giant arrow from the top side of the base this time. A little bit of a different start than last time. We can get through the minion prince, get the wizard tower. There we go. Then recall. Is he going to be a little patient here? Let her get a little bit more. Let her get a storage out of the way as well. The mortar. She won't really be in danger until she gets into range of that ricochet cannon, or she's going to go the other way and take a little detour. So he decides to pull her out of there. Remember, he's got to be relatively quick here. There we go. Queen's on the right side. Dragons are making their way in. Bull's sending it from the top right side of the base. Pop the warden's ability. Keep the blimp protected. Keep the dragons protected. But making it... Oh, no, it's not. Not at the moment. Look at the Seeking Air Mines. Luckily, it's protected by the warden's ability, but it wears off. And the double Seeking Air Mine opens up the blimp short of the town hall. Is he going to go ahead and clone? He drops clones in for the balloons, it looks like. But he's going to be counting on this army to take the town hall down now. We have ice golems out of the defensive CC because the Yetis did pull those out. So that's also going to slow things down. This is not looking good for Mr. Vraj. Not sure if he could pull through or not. Queen's looking unhealthy on the right side. She's low once she gets range of that Expo, and she's going to be cooked. Down she goes. This one's not looking like it's going to pull through. He's got a lot of Dragon Riders left alive on the left side. But it's not going to be enough to do it. He still has the RC in the bag, too. That might help. We'll see. Man, that Town Hall is doing so much damage. Down go all the Dragon Riders. Yeah, it's going to be a defense. Nice try to Vraj, and congratulations to Ragnarok. Ragnarok's going to be moving on to finals. The RC with the Rocket Spear is coming in, but she by herself is not going to be enough to get this done. Good try, good try. Hey, Thanen, welcome in. It's a fam indeed. All right. There we go. We got our first member of the finals. But next up, we do have Sinister versus Lucifer. It's the next part of the bracket. So Ragnarok moves on. There will also be another match with Vraj versus whoever loses this matchup. so that we know who comes in third place. Yep, Sinister made it up there. He's one matchup away from finals now, but he's got to beat Lucifer. And of course, this is the poster with the prizes. It looks like they are ready. They got it in. They got the next one in the chat. Here we go. So whenever they're ready. Not wasting any time. It's going to be Root Riders. Okay, the first two attackers used lots of dragons. Looks like now we're going to be mixing it up, but we are still using the Spirit Walk with the Royal Champion. Alright. It's got 3 more Invis, so not going as heavily on it as the other ones that we've seen. Take out the multi-Archer Tower, take out the multi-Inferno Tower. So far, so good. There's the next Invis. She should be able to get through that Expo, and then should be able to get the Fire Spitter down as well. Does not have a recall, so wherever she finishes up is where she's going to stay. There we go. Down goes the Fire Spitter. He's also got one of the Hero Revive spells, which we really don't see anybody using. See if he's going to use it for the RC or save it for later. But for now, here we go with the Siege Barracks and the Queen on the top side of the base. We'll troll Tesla there at 12 o'clock. Sure. Triple Ice Golem CC with a Witch to help slow things down on defense. There we go. Root Riders are in with the King, with the Warden. The healers were meant to go help the Root Riders, but he's going to turn it into a Queen Charge. No, they do go back to the Root Riders. Alright. It's going to help keep them healthy as they make their push into the base. We do have that Invis Vial right next to the Town Hall. That was a nice freeze, though, to keep the Fire Spitter shut down, and it actually catches the Invis. Although it was a little bit early for the Invis, but Overgrowth's going to come in. He doesn't make the Invis Vial Overgrowth, so it's going to go off. It's going to hide the Town Hall for a moment. Where did those dragons come from? Did he have dragons in his CC? What in the world? Okay. Riders still trying to push through. They have gotten the Town Hall down up there. The Overgrowth still standing in the core of the base, covering up that Monolith for now, but it is going to be wearing off before too long. It's just such a slow push through the base. Scattershot getting some shots in as the Overgrowth wears off. That defensive Invis is going to go off once again. He still has the Hero Revive as well. See if he's going to use that here, maybe for the RC, and bring her back here on the backside of the base. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Revives the RC. She still had Rocket Spears as well. Look at that. Okay. So the Rocket Spears being used now as the RC gets revived. I wasn't expecting that. And she's going to get the Ricochet Cannon and help work on this multi-Archer Tower. That's probably one of the most clutch RCs ever here as he wakes her back up. And this is going to be a triple all day long for Devil. Very nicely done. Last few defenses going down. Now it's just going to be a matter of cleanup. All right. It's going to be a triple for Sinister to beat. Here we go. Only USA Fam members can play or outsiders can participate. These events they put on just for USA Family. Alright, so Devil starting it off with a triple. Now let's see how he does on defense. Alright, let's start the next giveaway. We're just going to keep the keyword the same. So, go ahead and type USA in the chat for a chance to win a gold pass. Type USA in the chat. Alright, and it looks like the time on this next attack needs to be faster than 2:56. So we need more than 4 seconds on the board. If it's a triple. It's gonna be another ground smash attack, okay. So the first matchup was between the two dragon attackers. Now we got a matchup between the two ground smash attackers. That worked out pretty well. That early Tesla farm down here on the bottom right as well. The balloon took out a bunch of them. And we're just going to send a nice naked blimp right towards the core of the base. Is this going to be super archers? Okay. Speaking of things we don't see a whole lot of anymore, here we go. I think he cloned up a bunch of wall breakers there. I don't think that was intentional. But he still has some cloned up super archers in the mix. Trying to get a bunch of value here, getting some of these big defenses out of the way. Multi-archer tower, scatter shot, not quite going down. If he had one more invis, I think it would have went. Now he's got just an earthquake left to use. That's his only remaining spell. We have the rocket spear on the RC. We do have a fireball on the warden, which is interesting. Fireball without setup. We got the I forgot the name of it. Whatever that ice arrow is. Alright, here we go. We got lots of throwers. We got an Electro Titan. We got the Royal Champion going to the bottom side. Let's see how these throwers do. Ooh, that was actually a really nice fireball. That worked out beautifully. Look at that fireball to the core of the base. He doesn't need any setup. No invis here. Okay. Of course, that earthquake helped finish up these buildings. We got a regular golem on defense. So far, so good, I think. Well, these throwers are starting to fizzle out a bit here. The healers are kind of focused on the queen at the moment, and she goes down anyway. It's not looking super great. He still has to get the town hall down. Throwers on the top side still going on. I think this might be a 1-star. You have 2 Electro Titans on the outside of the base. But they'd have to work their way around and through a lot of different things to be able to get this done, and it's just not going to happen. Unfortunate for Sinister, but this one is not going to go his way. Good try, good try. Type USA in the chat. We'll pull the next winner after the next attack. Give it a little bit of time. We got more than 2 people this time. I figured it would help to let some more people work their way into the stream. Actually, I think we're at the same number of viewers as we were last time. That's funny. Alright, first round goes to Devil. Big defense. Next round. Here we go. Sinister's defense is up. Let's see what the strategy is going to be here. Let's see if they change up the defense, change up the offense. It's going to be the same Root Rider attack, same approach with the Royal Champion starting things off from the top side of the base. Taking out the Wizard Tower. Here we go. Moving through the Archer Tower, multi-Archer Tower. Next invis shortly. Perfect. Gonna let the Electro Boots finish off the multi-Archer Tower. Probably could have made that Builder Hut invisible as well, but it works out. Fox keeping the RC invisible. Now the invis coming in. Tornado Trap's gonna spin the RC around, take her out of the invis spell. And she takes a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, she almost went to ability here. And that bomb tower almost sent her to ability as well. Alright, she's got to pop her ability here, but she's dead. Oof. He does have the revive, but again, I think he might wait until later. I mean, she still gets a big chunk of the base down. The entire top area is taken care of. Should drop his wizard in to clean up. Oh, he's got Valkyries up there. That works. The Root Rider on the left side going to open up these walls for the Siege Barracks troops to come in, and everything else right down the middle of the base, heading straight in for the Fire Spitter. She's getting some damage onto the Archer Queen. She doesn't have the Unicorn. She's actually got Frosty here. So not really any healing for the Queen as she makes her way in. She'll probably pick up the healers at some point. There we go. Root Riders move in, take down the Fire Spitter. We still have the Warden's ability, of course. Thing moves in towards this Town Hall. There's a lot of damage in this core, but he's being patient. And there we go. Pops Warden's ability. Perfectly timed. No more spells. Or no, he does still have a rage spell. I was going to say, no more spells other than the Hero Revive. But he can rage through the core here if he wants to. Once again, we see these dragons out of that Siege Barracks too. Riders moving up to the other Fire Spitter. Overgrowth wearing off. This is actually a better spot for the rage spell here. Or is he just going to hang on to it? He did wake up the RC, so he used the revive on her. And once again, she's got the rocket spears coming out. There's that rage. I don't know. Everything's kind of fizzling again. Not sure this is going to be quite enough. The single locks onto the RC. She's going to go down again. Queen pops her ability on the left side, but there's a lot of base left to get through, and he's not going to be able to get it done. So the name of the game here is just to push as much percentage as possible. See how high he can go. It's only at 71 so far. Down goes the Builder Hut. Queen's still making her way through. It looks like we got a few small troops on the right side, so he might actually be able to get this up close to 80. Probably not. 75. Yep, just down to the archers now. I thought the Queen was going to get a bit more, but she didn't seem to get anything else. Good try to Devil, but it is going to be a defense for Sinister. Try, good try. Alright, last call. I'm going to pull the winner here in just a second for the gold pass. Alright, there's Devil's Base. And the next winner is Shivam. Congratulations, Shivam. Are you by chance in the USA Family Discord? Rigged. If you're not in the Discord, there's the Discord server. Just open up a ticket in there and let them know you want a gold pass out of this stream. Here we go. Next attack is in. Starting off fast here with the... we already missed part of the blimp. He missed his clones. Uh-oh. Can the archers walk up a little bit? Come on, archers. Oh, the clones are going to wear off. Uh-oh. He's got to get 75% to win this round. Got Electro Titans in. He whiffed the clone spells. Oh, boy. This is going to be... I don't see how this can triple. I'm just going to say it already. So, the name of the game here is just get 75%. Of course, 2-star, but he is heading straight into the Town Hall, so that's not going to be a problem. Eating his way through the wall here. Did he not have any Root Riders in the mix? Just throwers? Okay. The King's ability is going to open everything up. No jump spells here, by the way. And I would assume he still has that Warden's Fireball. There it goes. Drops in the Earthquake. Getting some buildings picked up. Almost at the 50% mark for the 2nd star. Throwers continuing to make their way through. That Tornado Trap kind of holding everything in place for a moment. Rage on the left side going off. Royal Champion's making her way through. And this army's moving kind of slow. These throwers actually are working their way through the walls with the Queen here. Down goes the Fire Spitter. They got to work through more walls. A lot of tight compartments on this base here in the core where everything's trying to work through. The King's gone down to Phoenix on the top side. That percentage is not ticking up very quickly at all. And I think all the throwers are dead. I don't think he's going to get 75%. Uh-oh, Rip to Sinister. But he falls well short of the goal. And it looks like Devil is going to take round number 2. Did Devil win round 1? Actually, don't remember now. He did. Alright, so now we move on to the 3rd place match. Here we go. So it's going to be Sinister versus Vraj now to figure out who wins 3rd place. They got to do this because there's different pricing for 4th and 3rd. Hello, Shivam, over on YouTube as well. I just seen your YouTube message. I don't know how long ago that was. I need to figure out a better way to make this setup work because my eyes just don't go to the YouTube chat as often. Even though it's literally right beside my Twitch chat. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't move as much. Need more dancing, more dancing emotes on YouTube. YouTube doesn't have animated emotes, does it? We need something to catch my eye over there. Alright, here we go. First attack of the 3rd place match. Let's see what Sinister can do here. Less colorful? That too. Maybe if I switch the spots, I make the YouTube a little bit closer. Alright, Sinister starting off with his Super Archer Blimp. This time he does get the clones where he wants them. Getting lots of big defenses out of the way here. Down goes the enemy Warden and the Expo. Should be able to grab the multi-archer tower too. And they actually focus on that fire spitter. That would be huge, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Here we go. In any case, the healer's actually moving up for the super archers. That's not really ideal, but luckily they were cloned and they fade away. So that works. Got an Electro Titan on the left side. Lots of throwers making their way through. A couple of Root Riders opening up these initial walls. The Royal Champion from the right, or from the bottom as well. She can help make sure this funnel gets set. So does that King Spiky Ball as it makes its way through. He doesn't quite open all the way to that Town Hall area. He was close, but not quite enough there. He still has the Root Riders though, so it doesn't matter. He's going to get access anyway. The Root Rider's opening all the way up to the Town Hall compartment. There's the Warden's Fireball. Okay. Doesn't really get much this time. Does help take the Town Hall down just a little bit faster though. RC moving across the bottom side, takes out the Monolith, working her way towards the Multi-Inferno Tower. Scally Traps popping up and disappearing instantly. Beautiful. Still have 2 Electro Titans in the core. We got lots of throwers in the core as well. The healers doing their best to keep them healthy. I like the looks of it so far. Throwers still making their way through. They're beating on a weird wall though. Why'd they go for that wall? They must have taken their wall beating skills from the Queen. If they would have beat the other way, they could have reached quite a bit more. The Queen's working her way across the bottom side of the base. I'm not sure that this is going to be enough to get it done. I mean, there's not a ton left, but these walls make it a bit awkward. Ricochet Cannon's picking off these throwers too. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Good try to Sinister. We'll see how much percentage he can get. The Queen still has ability, so the percentage here shouldn't be too bad. The Queen also walks into a nice spot here. She can reach quite a bit from inside of that compartment. It would have been better, though, if she didn't walk in there. If she would have just stayed to the outside, it would have been better. All right. We just see how much the Queen can do. He's got 30 seconds. If he's got clones, he might as well pop the ability. Yeah, pop the ability. The clones are only alive for 30 seconds anyway, so you're just losing time with them being alive. There we go. Now he pops it. Lost about 10 seconds of clone time. 75, 76. They're going to beat a wall anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's going to wrap up at 76. Does he have something somewhere else? Oh, he has an archer trying to get through, trying to out-damage the builder hut, but it's not going to. 76 for Sinister in the first attack of the third place match. I wonder how long that archer was there. It would be there for an infinite amount of time. We're going to start the next giveaway. They gave me 10 of these to give away. I don't think we're going to get through all 10 of them, I'm going to be honest. But we'll keep the giveaways rolling, and we're going to keep the keyword the same. So type USA in the chat for a chance to win a gold pass. This will be number 3. Also going to keep a little list here in case they need it. Pull this winner after this next attack, and then probably run it back. No base reviews, please. Yeah, no base reviews. Not today. Alright, we'll see how Vraj does. We're officially getting into the matches where it's going to be air attackers versus ground smash attackers. All 10 are gold passes? Yeah, they said I could do 10 gold pass giveaways. We'll do as many as I can get through. Here we go. Next attack is in. See how Vraj does. Oh, he's switching it. He's switching it up. Going with the super witches. Alright, so it's going to be ground smash versus ground smash yet again. Does he have the fireball on the warden? Yes, he does. Take a look at the other equipment here for the heroes. No electro boots. Sticking with that seeking shield. Okay. Warden working his way down. We'll see how far in does he want this fireball to go. He could get some really good value out of it down here around the monolith area. He's going to go for the Ricochet cannon that gets exactly what I figured he was going to get. Perfect. Clears out that entire top section, just missing that multi-archer tower. We'll see if he tries to get that warden to take it down or not. In the meantime, we do have a siege barracks on the right side of the base to finish up the funnel. We got a wall break to the multi-inferno tower. And then we got the super witches. The warden did indeed get that multi-archer tower off the top side. So the pathing here is looking very good so far. P.E.K.K.A getting pulled in by the enemy RC. I'm not sure if it can win that battle, but it can get some damage onto her. One of the other P.E.K.K.As joined up with the Super Witches, making its push through the core of the base. Might even get healed up by these healers as they make their way through. The Queen taking a lot of damage early on. Drops in a freeze to help keep her alive. That multi on the right side being a bit awkward as it does stay alive. Freeze onto the Town Halls. Everything starts making its way through. Pops King's ability. Spiky boots and ball bouncing around. I don't even know which one spiky both of them are, I guess. Actually opened up access to that multi on the right side as well, so he's able to get that taken down. Okay. Lots of healers in the core, healing up lots of different things. They're under that rage as well, so this is looking good so far. Looking good for Vraj. The healer's also somehow still alive. Or not healer, but that queen. She was low when she was entering the base. She's still low, but she's kicking. The Royal Champion from the top side. Finish things up, and there's not a lot of defense left. Yeah, he's got it for sure. The RC still has ability. Nicely done by Vraj. He's going to win the first round of this match. GG. Goes from dragons to super witches and crushes it. Pop that RC's ability. He actually doesn't even need it, to be honest. The ricochet or the double cannon might force it. No, she goes invisible. Just kidding. Nicely done. That multi survived. I thought the super witch was going to get it. All right. As we wait for the next attack, I will choose the next winner. Here we go. Misa Wakazu, are you still here? Congratulations. Still here, Misa? Give him a little bit of time. How long ago did he type it? Not too long ago. Hey, there he is. Perfect. Are you in the USA server? Probably not. If you're not, there's the USA Discord server in the chat. So just join in there and let them know that you want a gold pass from this stream. Congratulations. Alright, waiting for the next attack now. Here we go. You're very welcome. We got the throwers once again from Mr. Sinister. Let's see how he can do. He's going to start off with that blimp from the right side. Try to get it away from that bomb tower, preferably. Okay, that works. Couple clones are in. Ooh, interesting spots for the clones there. Puts the super archers all over this little section. So that works out pretty well. Next invis, perfect. All these big defenses going down. They will grab that scatter shot from the top side as well. Alright. Not bad. There's the warden from the right. Triple ice golem. They are all damaged, so they shouldn't take too long to get through. There's actually still a super archer in there that they're trying to beat up. Here we go. We got the throwers. We got the warden, queen, everything. Full send. Root Riders getting these initial walls opened up so that they have pathing into the base. They're going to open up towards that multi-archer tower as well. Royal Champion from the bottom side pops her ability right off the bat to get the rocket spear out. Alright. He's going to be pushing through on that bottom side. We'll try to keep an eye on both as they both make their way through. The throwers need to work their way into the base, but a bunch of them are staying to the outside. Pops the King's ability that's going to open up everything on that top side, including access to the Town Hall. We got Zap. Wait, what was that? It was just the Earthquake. I was going to say Zaps, but he only had the Earthquake spell left. It took down the spell tower, though. Okay. So, lots of throwers. The healers are doing a nice job keeping him healthy. The RC, I think, has gone down on the bottom side. I don't know if that was the best spot for the RC, I'm going to be honest. She didn't really get much value. I think that minion Prince probably did a lot of damage to her. There's the fireball from the Warden, going to help finish off some of these defenses. And that scatter shot's one tap. Alright, can these throwers beat on a good wall? They should. There's not really a lot of other places for them to go. Yeah, they're going to beat the perfect wall, make their way in towards this bottom compartment. One of them decides to go on a little adventure and just go this way. So he's going to grab the CC out of the core and trigger the tornado trap. He's also going to distract that scatter, so that worked out pretty well for that thrower. He's not going to get the CC, though. Uh-oh, these throwers are going to be dead. The scatter's popping off. There it goes, finally. Alright, these throwers in the core, they're hanging on. They're hanging on for dear life. They got 1 HP in a dream. Oof, that Ricochet Cannon ends that dream pretty fast. Because of that Ricochet Cannon, he's not going to get this. The Queen pops her ability, but that Ricochet Cannon would be about the last thing to go down aside from the CC. And it's just going to get too much damage in. And that clone's going to wear off, and he's only got 15 seconds. Good try to Sinister. The percentage isn't too bad, though. It's going to end at 96. Get 97. That storage is low, but I don't know if he has time. The clone's wearing off. Come on, clone. Get a few shots in. Nah, rip. 96. Hello, Tim. Go ahead and type USA into chat for a chance to win. For a chance to enter. You may or may not get entered. Nah, for a chance to win. We'll pull another one after this next attack. I'm not resetting the giveaway. I'm just kind of letting it roll. But you do have to be here if you win so that I can tell you how to claim your prize, even though you might have already heard me tell the other people. But I will re-roll. That was the first attack of this round, right? I believe so. Alright. So the number to beat is 96. There's got to be very close to being a triple on this one. And Raj sticking with the Super Witches here. Warden is in. Gonna grab the air defense on the right corner. He does have the fireball, and there we go with the invis going for the Oh, the Tesla. The Tesla popped up in the fireball. Went the wrong way. That is not ideal. He's gonna drop in these earthquakes anyway just to soften up these defenses, and maybe this Warden can get through. But a single Inferno and a Ricochet Cannon is gonna be tricky. But he goes with the freeze. He's got the rage down as well. I think he shouldn't have too many issues. It is going to take a little extra time off the clock, so he's just going to go ahead and send the Super Witches. The enemy RC down here, Headhunter to help take care of her. Alright, can he recover after missing the fireball? We shall see. Single Inferno on the bottom side of the base, taking the P.E.K.K.A.s from the Siege Barracks here. The Ricochet Cannon doing lots of damage as well. Super Witches pushing their way up through the middle. Okay, down goes the Ricochet Cannon. Tornado trap spinning things around. The monolith in the core of the base popping off. Super Witches are moving very slowly in. There's the King's ability. It's going to open up this backside. Spiky ball bouncing around. The King actually has already gone down to Phoenix as well. Rage spell trying to get these troops to move in towards the jump. About a minute and a half. The troops are moving so slowly, it's really hard to tell exactly how much firepower is left. Down goes the multi-archer tower on the bottom side of the base. They still have that jump spell to lead them into the Town Hall compartment. And he absolutely needs to get in there and get that Town Hall down. Then it becomes a numbers game with percentage. But there we go. Finally, everything taking the jump spell, leading into the Town Hall compartment. So the 2-star should be secured here. But he still has a long way to go to hit that 96%. Or does he need 97? I think he needs 97. We got Valkyries on the outside on the top. Got the Royal Champion making her way in late. 50 seconds to go. The Town Hall did not go down. That's going to be a big problem. Oh, this might be a 1-star. That RC's already dead. Look at that minion prince just absolutely hammers the RC, and this will be a 1-star defense for Sinister. Good try. Did Sinister win both? Is it over? I can't remember. Just watched it. Sinister versus Vraj. You got 76. No, Vraj won the first one, and Sinister won the second one, so they go again. They go again. It is not over. This last one will decide it. Hello, Matt Gizmo. Welcome in. Type USA in the chat for a chance to win a gold pass. I will pull the winner shortly. Too many people, Mamba. Hello, Sig Kante. Hello, Savin. It is 12:22 at night in India. Nice. No, I cannot check your clan. Sorry, we are currently busy. We are currently busy. Alright, I'm going to pull the winner. Adsha 504, are you here? Adsha 504. Yo, Sig Gante with supporter over on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support, Sig. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Adsha, there you are. Alright. Hop into that Discord server and open a ticket, and they will hook you up with your gold pass. Congratulations. All right. It looks like they need a little extra time before they go again. Let's see. Badsha. Perfect. Got you down. Alright. And we're just going to keep the giveaways rolling, so you can continue to type USA to enter if you haven't already. If you've already typed USA at any point in this stream, then you are still entered. We've done 4 of them. He said 5 minutes. How long ago was that? 2 minutes ago? I was gonna say, we could go ahead and do an attack, but that's gonna be pushing it. Making it that way would lead to many no-shows. That's fine. We'll just give them a minute, and if they don't show up, we'll re-roll it. Are we doing Friendly Wars? No, not at the moment. Right now, we're watching... Wait, wasn't it Sinister that was... Okay, we're good. Right now, we're watching a 1v1 tournament. So here we go. We got Sinister versus Vraj. Right now, we're watching to see who's going to win 3rd place. This is the 3rd place match. This is round 3 of the 3rd place match. So whoever wins this round takes the 3rd place prize. Super Archer Blimp to start things off for Sinister on the bottom side of the base. I could show all the details and the poster and everything after this attack to catch up anybody who's just popping through. But here we go. We got lots of throwers from the bottom side of the base. Let's see if these throwers can help throw him into 3rd place. I'm very curious how Supercell settled on the name Thrower. I feel like they forgot to actually give the troop a name, and they just went with it. Alright, Thrower's still moving across the bottom right side. The Root Rider opening up the walls, but I'm not sure if anything's going to follow it in. Actually, the Headhunter helps pull a bunch of stuff to the right, and there we go. Oh, maybe. Okay, we got a half and half split. We'll take it. It's better than nothing going inside. We still have the King and the Electro Titans working their way at the top left side as well. Alright. Also interesting, he doesn't bring any jumps or anything because that Super Archer Blimp doesn't really leave him with much space for spells. He brings the one Earthquake to pair up with the Fireball, which does fly into the core of the base. Takes down a few defenses up there. That RC got absolutely annihilated on that top side. I don't even think she got her ability off. I think she just hit her ability as she went down. That is unfortunate here. Alright, we got throwers moving up. He's got to get this Town Hall down, otherwise it's going to be an easy victory for Vraj if it's a 1-star. Which at the moment, it's not looking good for Sinister. That Minion Prince doing a lot of work on the top side. The Town Hall is not going to go down. And this is going to be a 1-star from Sinister. Good try. So Vraj, all he has to do is get a 2-star of any percent. And he wins the 3rd place prize. And then we'll be moving on to finals. They are throwing, so they are throwers, yeah. Yeah, it is funny because it really seems like the name of that troop was just kind of not really considered. I mean, you could say the same thing about bowlers, but at least bowlers aren't like quite as on the nose. I thought bowlers was a fine name. Throwers, not so much. Alright, 2-star wins it. And he's starting off on the bottom side of the base. He's setting up for a fireball for these Super Witches. Don't tell me he's going to go long ways to the Town Hall. If it were me, I'd be smashing straight into the Town Hall with these Witches. Just an easy, safe 2-star. Nice fireball, though. He's going to be able to get the Clan Castle. Get a bunch of these big defenses out of the way. That was a very good fireball. Alright, getting the funnel set up. Is he going to witch to the left? Yeah, I think that's a good path right there. Siege barracks on that far left corner. The Queen's coming in to help out with that as well. Here we go. Super Witches making their way in. There's have 2 super wall breakers left to get into these walls. One more after that. He's got the jump spell and the King's Earthquake Boots as well to use later on. Ricochet Cannon's doing a lot of damage to these big boys. Next wall break is in. It's going to make its way towards that multi on the left side. There's the jump spell. Alright. It's going to give the Witches access all the way up to the Town Hall. And then hopefully he can pop that King's ability as the King makes his way to the back end of that compartment and get the most of value out of it. Drops in a freeze on the Town Hall and the scatter shot. So far it's looking good here. The King's about to use his ability. Drops in another freeze. And there we go. Earthquake Boots. Spiky ball bouncing around. The Town Hall's going to drop. And that's a victory for Mr. Vraj. Now can he finish up this attack for the triple? As he does win the 3rd place prize. Down goes the Super Witch on the right side. I think it's going to fizzle out before he can get the triple, but it doesn't matter. He got what he needed here for the victory. Got the Royal Champion and some Valkyries on the right side, trying to clear out some of this other trash buildings. There's the multi-archer tower, eventually. And those things are so tanky. The RC finally gets through. Pops her ability here. Rocket Spear. He actually might still get the triple here. I don't know why I underestimate the RC like that, but he's got it. That's a 3-star all day long. The Super Witches getting it done. And that's a nice way to finish off the round. Very nicely done. GG's. We're gonna retire again from Clash. You think the new Town Hall is boring? I mean, to each their own. I personally think the new Town Hall is way more interesting than Town Hall 16 ever was. If I was going to retire, it would have been during that Root Rider meta. Town Hall 15 was good, I agree. Yeah, Town Hall 16 was one of the worst. Which is a shame, because I actually really like the Town Hall 16 design. But, yeah, no. Nah. Alright, type USA into the chat. We'll pull another winner. Alright. So Vraj gets 3rd place. Sinister gets 4th. And And now we have, let me show you guys this as well before I pull, where did it go? I lost my button. Oh, there it is. Boom. So there's the poster. First place gets $100. Second place gets $50. Raj just won $20. And then Sinister got $10. Then you can see here, this was the bracket. So we only had the 4 players for this finals stream. And now we are down to... Okay, I don't know why it sticks like that. Now we're down to Lucifer versus Ragnarok. Is he having some troubles with his bases? We'll see what happens. How can you join this? So this is a tournament that's put on specifically for the USA family, so you would have to join them. And if you want to check them out, let me share the USA Discord server. That's their Discord server if you want to check them out. They do only recruit Town Hall 17s though, as far as I know. Alright. Let's pull the winner for the Gold Pass. Which also, if you want to get in on the Gold Pass giveaways, we are doing those exclusively on Twitch. Actually, yeah, I don't think so. Here we go. I was gonna say we could do it on YouTube, but the problem is the bot. It would make it difficult. Tim! It's Mr. Timaloy still here. You are Town Hall 17? Nice. Perfect. Alright, looks like we got the first base posted of the finals. Here we go. Tim, I'll give you a minute before we re-roll it. There he is. Alright, perfect. Join the USA Discord server, which is there, and open a ticket and let them know that you won a Gold Pass from this stream. There we go. We got Devil coming in with the first attack of the finals matchup. We have the Royal Champion charge once again with his Root Riders. Can you give it to Rhonda? Yeah, sure. So Rhonda, you can join the Discord server and open a ticket. Alright, the RC gets a little bamboozled in the core. I don't know how good that value was. I was only half paying attention, to be honest. Looks like she did get a ricochet cannon out of there, so not too bad. Okay, let's see if it was enough. Let's see if it was enough. Root Riders, okay, starting them from the right. I was expecting them to down a bit lower. There we go. We got the Root Riders in. We got the Warden. We got the healers. Ops the Queen's ability on the bottom side of the base. She's having a little bit of trouble against these defensive troops, but finally gets through. Got the dragons out of the siege barracks. I still think that's such an interesting choice. Bring the dragons out of the CC, but they're going to move in. They should actually take out the enemy queen, so they get decent value here. Okay, Warden's ability in the core of the base, working his way towards the town hall, takes it down. We got the 2 stars in the bag. Now let's see how much further these roots can push their way through. That overgrowth, of course, still covering up the scatter, the monolith, the expo, but it is wearing off now. So lots of damage going to start making its way through. Goes to the freeze on the bottom side. All the roots are coming back, which is good. They can make their way towards this monolith. Hopefully, it needs to go down. No, they're going to continue up to the left. Monolith is going to be a bit of a nuisance here. He does still also have that hero revive spell. King's ability going off on the backside of the base. The spiky ball, earthquake boot combo clearing out that entire left side. Alright. What's he going to revive? He could revive the RC on the top side, but she's going to be immediately hit with a ton of damage if he does. So maybe wait until the Root Riders are there to tank some of this damage and then revive the RC. I think that's the play. I think that's the move. So we need these Root Riders. Oh, he goes ahead and does it now. I think he should have waited. Let these Root Riders get in there to tank that damage. She gets through the Ricochet Cannon. Okay, multi-Archer Tower goes down. It works. I think he's got it. Oh, that Minion Prince. The Minion Prince. But he's still got the Barbarian King moving through with the Phoenix. I still think he's fine. 10 seconds, though. Never mind. Rip. It's going to be a time fail for Mr. Devil. Good try. We'll see how much percentage he can grab before the clock ticks down. 92 is the number to beat for Ragnarok. $92, and he's already ready with the next one. All right. Third giveaway you've won on my channel. Nice. Rigged. Yep. It's also one of the nice things of the smaller streamers. I don't have like 200 people in here trying to win all the stuff. Death Dragon, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think I missed a few other follows earlier as well. But if you guys have followed the channel, I do appreciate it. Vi Brothers, why are you spamming the chat, my friend? You're not even asking me to do anything, you're just spamming a tag. I mean, I know what you want. Is that really how you ask? I'm gonna put you in timeout. The answer is no anyway. We're obviously doing something. Here we go. Ragnarok is in. 16 dragons, 11 invis for the RC. Pops her rocket spear immediately, as well as a Skelly spell to distract some of these defenses. Also distracting that enemy warden. Alright. See, going straight into that Town Hall. Invis spells are coming in. It's going to keep a lot of damage off of her. Also keep her from getting distracted on that enemy warden. Down goes the Town Hall. One more shot. Perfect. Next invis. Ooh, we got an Ice Hound and an Ice Golem on defense. Tornado Trap spinning the RC around. She's still able to grab a one more defense, but now she's just hanging out. Needs to make that Hound invisible. There we go. So that RC's not getting distracted. Still continuing through. 3 more invis to go. 2 more after that one. She's getting pretty good value, though. She's running right down the middle of this base. Are those boots going to actually pop the Hound? No, they take down the CC. It's the Fire Spitter, and then I think that's going to be about it for the RC. Yep, she did. Oh, the Phoenix brings her back for a second. But here we go. Dragons from the right side. We got a interestingly placed Tesla farm here. That Hound goes up to the Queen. She's going to take care of that outside of the damage. Here we go. Dragons pushing in. We got the Stone Slammer there to help support. Lots of dragons making their way in. Down goes the air defense. Got the one Overgrowth still in the bag here. We'll see where he wants to use that. Probably on the Monolith on the backside. There's the defensive rage going off. Warden's ability being popped. Keeping the dragons protected as they move into the core. There's the Overgrowth. Covering up the Monolith as expected. Minion Prince ability also going off, slowing down some of these defenses. We have a lot of dragons still left alive. What was the number to beat? I think it was 92. I already forgot. But I think he's going to be able to get that comfortably here, as this is looking good for Mr. Ragnarok. Alright. Dragons making their way across, but here we go. I think that Overgrowth actually wore off at a really good spot because the dragons are right there to take it down. And we don't have to worry about that back-end Monolith continuing to fire away at these dragons. So down goes the Monolith, down goes the multi-Inferno Tower here shortly. And then the only thing that's really left is going to be the Scatter and the air defense here. Those are going to be the big things remaining. We still have the Warden. No, it looks like the Warden has gone down, but we got a bunch of dragons. We got the Minion Prince. Everything's going to get stuck on the King as that Scatter Shot continues to fire away, but it's too much. It's going to get overwhelmed, and this is going to be a triple. And the first round of this match goes to Mr. Ragnarok. Nicely done. Gonna wrap this one up with a triple. Dragons are very strong. The Spirit Walk's also very strong. Good stuff. What's my opinion on Spirit Walk? Is it strong like Fireball? I think in some cases it can be even better than Fireball. It's really good. Like in that example, that RC went just right down the middle of the base, grabs the town hall, grabs a bunch of defenses. You don't really have any spells left for the dragons afterwards, but you don't really need them. I mean, obviously. The E-boots are going to get nerfed? Maybe. We'll see. I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, but I'd say you're probably right. I'm going to enjoy him in the meantime, though. Also, just because things get nerfed doesn't mean they become unusable. So, if or when they do get nerfed, hopefully they're still good. USA in the chat. We'll pull another winner here. The fireball emote. We need to add more emotes. Alright, here we go with the next attack. We'll pull the winner after this attack. We got Root Riders once again. Start off with the Royal Champion on the bottom left side of the base. Take out the Ricochet Cannon nice and early. Keep the Fox alive. That pathing for the RC is not quite what I thought she might do, but there we go, the next invis. Sure, in towards that multi-archer tower to get that taken care of. Okay. Next invis, perfect. Which way is she gonna go? I think she goes to the core. Yes, she does. Alright, so that works out. She'll get the fire spitter out of the way. He's gonna make it invisible, but the boots should still finish it off as she moves through. Right? Maybe. There we go. Now it goes down. I need another invis. Oh, he's out of invis. Never mind. Alright, RC goes down. He still has the hero revive. Look at the value, though. Look at that chunk of the base that's gone thanks to the RC. And he didn't bring a ton of invis, so he still has spells to work with for the Root Riders. If he would have brought the 11 invis, he could have gotten quite a bit more. But in this case, he brings extra spells for the army to support it as it makes its way through. Ice Golems on defense actually freezing up the healers as the Root Riders move forward. Hopefully they can catch up. There we go. Look at the red air bombs. Man, that Warden ability was timed perfectly to keep these healers alive. They were about to get cooked in the core by these red air bombs. But they're going to get healed back up. They're going to get protected by the Warden's ability. Get a Valkyrie on the outside of the base, trying to get some of these trash buildings down. Also got that overgrowth in the core, covering up that monolith and some of these other defenses. Now, not a huge fan of that overgrowth because the fire spitter was facing away from the army, but now they're going to work their way to the front of the fire spitter by the time it wakes up. And now they're going to have to take that damage. Might have been a little bit better to leave the fire spitter exposed. The pathing would have been a little bit better as well. But pops the King's ability. Spiky ball bouncing through. Still have the hero revive too. Don't forget about that. Probably going to make the RC wake back up. Yes, she is. Alright, RC's back. She's working on the monolith. Man, she's going down fast though. She got nothing. She got absolutely nothing out of that revive spell. Oof. Gotta get that monolith out of the way, but I don't think this is going to be enough for a 3-star. He still has 2 expos on the bottom side of the base. Plus that enemy queen's still alive. So this is Queen's ability, so he'll be able to get more percentage here. Should be able to get it up over 90. Alright, 87, 88, 89. One more building for 90. Can he actually get this? He still has a few Root Riders here. He still has... What else is over here under the healers? Oh, it's a cloned up queen. I think he still might have this. Oh, time. Only 5 seconds. I think we could call that a time fail. Yeah, the Root Riders are plenty. Very good try to Devil, but 97% is going to be the number to beat. Gigabomb useless right now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them taking that out of the Town Hall. I don't think that was at all necessary. I don't know why they did that. I think what they did with the poison was fine, but taking the blast out was kind of a bummer. Alright, 97's the number to beat. Hello, no TP. How's it going? Check out your account and give it a review. We're not looking at accounts right now, sorry. Gotta stay right here so we don't miss the attacks. We're watching a 1v1 matchup. This is finals for their USA tournament. Alright, the attack's in. Sorry, I forgot to pull the winner. My bad. We'll pull one after this attack. I'll try to remember. 16 dragons. Got the Royal Champion from the top side. Okay. Rocket Spear, picking off some buildings. Ulti. Invis. Here we go. Poison is going to slow her down just a little bit here. Do the builder huts, sure. Now she can work on taking down this town hall. He's got 7 more invis spells to use. Send in a dragon to clean up some of these trash buildings on the top side of the base as well. Still leaves him with 15 dragons to use. Alright. Fire Spitter going down. It's through the multi. The Minion Prince might be a little bit annoying. So will the defensive troops, but that's it for the invis. The RC goes down to Phoenix, and here we go with the dragons. Got that queen on the far right side of the base. We got Stone Slammer, Warden still pushing their way through. Alright. Drops Warden's ability. It's going to keep the Stone Slammer safe as well as the Minion Prince targets it, but this Ice Hound freezing up the dragons, not very ideal. Gonna get a bit of a split on the dragons as well. Gonna be able to get through the air defense, get through the scatter shot. Queen goes down. Dragon's pathing's gonna work out pretty well here, though. They're gonna push right back to the middle of the base. Overgrowth on the backside. We got 2 air defenses under the overgrowth over there. It's gonna keep a lot of damage off the dragons as they pick up the rest of the buildings. You still have that monolith on the very backside, and that's gonna be a bit of a nuisance here. Let's see, oh, that king's got the prince distracted, so he's not going for it. The Minion Prince gonna get picked up. Dragons slowly working their way around. I'm not sure when the queen went down. I thought she'd get a lot further than what she did. Oh, that monolith is going to be a big problem here. What was the percentage to beat? It was like 97, right? Dragons are still going, though. He still has quite a few. But don't forget, we also still have the double air defense on the backside. They got to get through this monolith. They're just going all the way around it. That monolith is doing a lot of work. Dragons slowly but surely going down. Can they move over and get it? Maybe. Come on, dragon. Go, go, go. No, he's not going to get it. The other 2 dragons are moving in. The multi-archer tower is helping out, and that's going to be a defense at 81%. Good try to Ragnarok. But it looks like we're going into the 3rd round. So we're all tied up now. Respect for your dedication. You're getting no views and still playing this game. Okay. Sure. Anyway, let's pull a winner. 10 and 17. Are you still here? Who said that? Someone on YouTube. Apparently you guys on Twitch don't exist. Neither do the other 2 people watching on YouTube. 10 and 17, are you here? You got 1 minute. Here we go. Devil is in. First attack of the last round. He is moving in. Here we go. The invis is down. See how much value the RC can get here. Remember, this RC walk isn't using as many spells, but she's moving into a pretty high value area. With the sweeper, does she go to the right? No, she keeps going to the left. She'll still be able to get the multi-archer tower. The goal is not really to get the town hall, not with 3 invis. got the rocket spear as well. She's going to go down to the Town Hall blast there, or the Town Hall shots, I guess. And she's dead. Okay, so the plan here, I think that's his entire plan, is to let the RC die while she still has rocket spear throws. Because he has the revive spell to bring her back later, and then she'll still have more rocket spears. We've been seeing him do this with all of his attacks, and it's been working out pretty well. Alright, Root Rider's pushing in. Got Siege Barracks on the top right, or not the top right, but on the right side. Queen's over there, gonna help get through the Fire Spitter. Rage Spell over the Town Hall. Down goes the Town Hall. Alright. Root Rider's moving in. That Tornado's gonna pull him back just a bit. The healers are doing a nice job keeping everything healed up and moving into the core of the base. Here, come on, Root Riders, make your way through. Pops the Warden's ability, pops the King's ability. A Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boot combo doing a lot of damage in the core. The Queen, look at that. That bomb knocked the Queen into this little compartment, and now she's gonna be stuck. What in the world? That's a 200 IQ bomb placement there. Look at that. The Queen's stuck because the bomb pushed her into the hole. I don't think you could ever do that on purpose with your bomb placement, but that worked out perfectly there. Now she moves in, takes on the Ricochet Cannon. Alright. Wizard Tower going to go down. We still have a lot of troops left alive. It's looking good for Devil. Barbarian King goes down to Phoenix on the top side of the base. The only big defenses left are going to be the Scatter Shot and the Ricochet Cannon, and then, of course, the Expo here on the backside. But these Root Riders can do a nice job of tanking that, and then the Queen can do some damage following up behind. Expo going down, and this is going to be a 3-star. Nice attack from Devil. So Ragnarok's going to have to triple. We'll see how much time's left on the clock as Devil finishes. Because Ragnarok's going to have to do it faster to win this round. Going to be 10 seconds left on the clock there. GG. Alright, re-rolling the winner. Shamim 158, are you here? Roots are back? Maybe. Shamim 158, are you here? I'm not gonna give you guys a ton of time, so if you're here, you gotta say something. There he is. Perfect. All right. You've won the Gold Pass. Congratulations. So what you'll do, hop into that Discord server and open a ticket and let them know you won a Gold Pass out of my stream. Here we go. Ragnarok's got a triple and he's got to do it fast. Let's see how it goes. Which is not really ideal with the army that he's running, because he's got to take his time here with the RC charge. It's not really a Spirit Walk without the Spirit Fox. So I'm still not sure what to call this. I'm just calling it an RC charge. How do you open a ticket? Not sure you did it correctly. I can take a look at the server in a moment. RC working our way through the Town Hall. Gonna be able to get that out of the way. The dragon on the bottom side of the base to clean up the trash buildings. Alright. Yeah, she's stuck in that tornado. Next Invis is down finally. Gonna pull the Hound and the Ice Golem out of there, but the RC's Electro Boots takes down that Ice Golem. Phoenix brings the RC back for just a moment. Can she grab the multi while she's up? And yes, she does. Perfect. Oh. Alright, here we go with the dragons. It's up to the dragons to finish off the base. The Queen dealing with the Ice Hound on the left side. She'll be able to get that out of the way. The dragons are getting a little bit distracted by the Ice Pups, though. Stone Slammer opens up fairly early here. We got the troops moving through. Alright, dragons off to the right side. That bomb's going to go off, but he's popped the Warden's ability to keep everything protected, so the bomb's not going to do anything in this case. Got a lot of dragons moving across the base. He's got the Overgrowth in the core, covering up the Monolith, the Scatter, and an air defense, plus the Fire Spitter. Big value overgrowth there, but he is going to have to deal with all that once that overgrowth wears off. Alright, there's the ability from the minion prince. He's actually stuck on the barbarian king at the moment, but finally gets him out of the way, which is good. He gets him down before the monolith is there and firing. So now he can deal with the monolith without having to deal with that barbarian king distracting. Down it goes. This is looking good. Now the question is going to be, can he get it done in time? So I think he's had, Devil had 10 seconds left on the board, so Ragnarok needs to have more than 10 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Tesla's popping up on the right side. Dragon's pushing their way through. I think he just might have this, but we do still have some big buildings left to get through. We got one more storage, and we got that ricochet cannon, which is beefy. It's got a lot of HP. Here we go, Dragon's pushing through. We got, how many dragons are here? It's actually hard to tell. It looks like 4. There we go. I think he's got it on time. I think Ragnarok takes it. We'll let him confirm in chat. Actually, it said 253. Yeah, he's got it. All right, and then so that was 1-1. So Ragnarok wins the finals, and that's it. So we're gonna pull one more winner for the Gold Pass giveaway. First place goes to Ragnarok. Congratulations. USA in the chat for a chance to win if you haven't done so yet. Let me make sure we untick that. And this one. All right, let's pull the winner. Last one. PVGS. Are you here? Oh, he just typed it. At the buzzer. Hey, 3D. How's it going? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, PVGS. Yeah, you guys can stop typing USA. So what you'll do is go into this server on Discord and open a ticket. And then let them know that you want a gold pass from this stream. I will give them the names of the winners that we pulled here. That way they can confirm and all that. Let me go to this server real quick. So the tickets... Yeah, there's a channel called support. Just open a ticket out of there. So go in that server, go to the channel that says support, and then click create ticket. All right, there we go. Very nice. And special thanks to USA Family for putting on the event and supplying some Gold Pass giveaways. Much appreciated. All right. I think that's going to be it for me for now. I will probably stream again later today. But for now, I've got to go get my... I got to see about getting my tire fixed on my Jeep. So I was doing that delivery job as like a seasonal job. And in the last 10 days of my delivery job, I got 4 flat tires in the last 10 days. One of the tires got flattened twice. So it wasn't all 4 tires, but it was 3 different ones. Alright, so yeah, they're asking me for the names now. So I'm going to find somebody to raid. I will probably be back on later. Looks like not really a lot of people streaming at the moment. Coffee delivery? Wait, what? Yeah, if you guys are in the USA and you want some coffee, check out Coffee Quest. Let me set up a raid here. We got our first few orders yesterday as well for Coffee Quest, which is very cool. So keep them rolling. Well, there we go. I'm going to set up the raid. I'm going to head out for now. I will be back probably, I don't know what time. It'll be late. So we're going to do a late stream tonight. But hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will catch you all next time. Until then, take care. See you guys later. Thank you for the follow.